queries in the chat rooms. And in case if you have any query, you can also raise a hand, and we will allow you to talk. So just to give you a brief background about myself, I'm the Student Development Committee Chair for IIA India for this year, and also the Vice President for Delhi chapter, Delhi branch. So far, CIA Challenge exam is concerned, it's a very good opportunity for all of us to get into this in just one shot. CIA, full form Certified Internal Auditor. It's an exam through which you will get a recognition. This is the only qualification, only certification for the internal auditors, and it is a globally recognized. IIA is a global body headquartered in US, and all the certifications which you will be getting is from US only. We are only felicitating the exam. All the exams are conducted by IIA Global or IIA INC, what we call. And these exams are online. You can give it in any Pearson View Center. Traditionally, we were having a 3-part exam, CIA 3-part exam, which you can appear in. Again, the mode is same. Online exam certification is given by IIA Inc. Difference between these two exams is that the course of CIA 3-part exam is a little wider, and of course it is divided into 3 parts. And in the challenge exam, you just need to appear for a single paper. So how it is different? It is just one exam, 150 questions. All questions are objective type. It's a 3-hour exam with no negative marking. There is no negative marking at all for any of these exams. And usually this as an exams are conducted every year. If you have, and I'll talk about the eligibility who can appear for these exams, and who all, and what is the process. So 150 objective type questions, 3 hours exam with no negative marking. However, these 150 objective type questions are not of the same marks. Different weightage is given to different paper. We expect this challenge exam started in 2020, and this is the 3rd year, and every year we have this exams available. CIA 3-part exam is something which you can apply anytime during the year and appear for the exam anytime. However, challenge exam, we have a specific window, a deadline for the registration, as well as for appearing in the exam. As in, you can choose your date, you can choose your time, but it is up to a certain limited time, which is there. So all the exams are conducted by IIA Inc., as I have already mentioned. Who are eligible? Candidates who are active members of any of the qualified accounting bodies are eligible for this. Former members and students are not eligible. For example, you cleared all your exam for any of these qualifications, be it CPA, ACCA, CA, but you haven't taken their membership. In that case, you will not be eligible for this challenge exam. And of course, if you are pursuing that, then also you are not eligible. There are 18 bodies. These are the qualified accounting bodies, and member of these bodies are eligible. More relevant for Indian students could be CPA, ACCA. Of course, primarily the CA and CSA. these are the 4 general qualifications which I found that in India it is prominently more common. However, if you have done any other qualification, any other CPA or from these institutes, you're eligible. So it's ACICPA, AICPA, that is US CPA. ACCA, it's a UK-based organization. CA Chartered Accountants, Australia and New Zealand. Then CA of Ireland, CPA Canada, CPA Australia, Hong Kong CPA, Ireland again. Then, of course, the Institute of Internal Auditors of India, ICAEW, England and Wales CPA. Then if you're a chartered accountant of Scotland, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Saudi, South Africa, or you are a CISA holder, Certified Information System Auditor. So if you're holding any of these memberships of these accounting bodies, in that case, you can register yourself for the CIA challenge exam. So why it has been done? So why only these institutes are selected? Because their syllabus is mapped with the CIA exam, and they're being considered to give an opportunity to have a one-shot exam. So, for example, if you have just cleared your exam and didn't apply for the membership, you are not eligible. You have to be an active member. And for that, to demonstrate how you are an active member, you need to give the proof for the same. If you look at even the CA Institute website, it says trace a member, or you have your membership ID. You just need to put it there, give a screenshot, and put it on the registration during your registration. So if you are a cost accountant, company secretary, or CFA, you are not eligible. Only members of the 18 qualified accounting bodies are eligible. Cost accountant, company secretary, chartered financial analyst, they are not eligible for the challenge exam. However, they can always appear for the 3-part exam. Existing CIA registration registered students, can they go for the 3-part exam? Yes, they can. You can always go for the challenge exam if you are the member of any of these qualified accounting bodies, and you just need to put it on your CCMS, and you can convert it into this challenge exam. What type of ID cards, etc., you need to upload for the registration? You need to have a valid government issued ID. As of now, Aadhaar is considered as one of the relevant ID for any of your transaction. So you can carry that. Your name on the ID has to match with all your records, which is there in your profile. Apart from Aadhaar card, you can have your passport or driving license, whatever you have. But ensure that all these documents must be in English. And you need to carry the original document at your examination center. So whatever you have an original, you can put that, upload the copy of the same at the time of your registration. There is a character reference certificate which is also needed. You can apply for this character reference from your immediate employer. You can always do that, and you can apply for it at the earliest so that you can submit it. For the registration process, you need to go to IIA Inc. website, create your account, create a profile. First, if you become a IAA India member, only then you will get a concessional rate. I'll discuss that in the later part of the slides. How do I register? Go to IAA India. First, you have to become a member for IAA India. And any member who is residing in India is eligible for this. You need to also reside in India. So first step is to become a IAA member. And then once you submit your application, within 7 days, you will get an active ID. Any member who is registered through any of the affiliate of IAA, as an IAA has 170 affiliates across 170 countries. So everybody will automatically become the member of IAA Global. IAA Global, you will get a ID which is given as that ID is applicable anywhere. So you will become a global member, even if you are registering through India. So once you get that ID, you need to go to another link. I'll be sharing these slides with all of you for future reference. You just need to click on this link and you will be there, log in there, create your profile on CCMS and apply for the CIA challenge exam. How much is the fees for this? In general, fees is a little higher. However, for IAA India members, it is $896.25 US dollars. And for non-members, it is $1,545. In case you are a CISA holder, if you are a CA, then of course that 896.25, this fee will apply. In case you are a CISA holder, not a CA, then a little higher fees is applicable, $1,195. This is for the members, and for the non-members, the fees is $1,545. In case if you are not able to clear it one shot, you can retake that exam. If you are not CISA, then the retake of the exam cost you $595.25. So $595, and in case you are a CISA holder, then it is $795. What are the fees for the challenge exam, and can it be paid in installment? No, it cannot be paid in installment. These special prices are available for IAA India members only. If you are not a member, then this higher rate will apply. Can you also take a refund? No, you will not be able to get any kind of refund of these this fees, either the registration or the examination fee. And in this fees, you will get your study material apart from your registration. And this CIA challenge exam, this is registration. This fees includes registration as well as your first examination fee. So it has 3 components typically. What is the amount of concession? If anybody is residing outside India, but they're IAA India members, then they have to pay 1/3 of the fees extra. And of course, in India, the concession is typically higher. What fee do I need to pay to be a member of IAA India? So if you want to be a IAA India member, you just need to pay one-time registration fee of 1,500 rupees plus GST and 4,000 rupees annually in case if you're registering as of now. So it will be only 3,000 because you need to pay only for the rest of the 3 quarters. This membership fee is for the financial year, as in the membership runs through the financial year, and you need to renew your membership after March. And for this, to be a member, you can use this link and become a member of iiaindia. How does the challenge exam cost compared to regular 3-part exam? Of course, these two are not comparable typically. However, CIA challenge exam is slightly costlier because it saves your time if you compare it on a one-on-one basis. Somebody asked why the fee is higher for the CISA holder. Any rationale? So there is nothing like that. See, ISACA is again a international body, and I'm sure they must be giving more discounts, etc., to those who are registering in their home country. For CA, of course, this is the home country. That is why they're getting a better discounts. This is my logic. You can think of any other. Definitely, I'll be sharing this at a later stage. The slides, these slides will land in your inbox once we finish this session. Will I be eligible for the concessional study loans? You can do that. You can also check with your employer if they have that policy. They can have you reimburse this based on their internal policy. How do I prepare for these exams? You can, so once you are registered for CIA challenge exam, you will get the study material from IIA, which also has a question bank of 1,000 questions. So you'll get a question bank, which is included in the cost which you will pay. You can also join the classes which iiaindia conducts. We can share the information with you. Every year we conduct 2 sessions for the CIA challenge exams. So once these schedule are updated, if you are registered for the challenge exam, you will get the information through us. If you want to do the self-study, you can go ahead with that. You can easily do that. There is no problem. Apart from that, we have an arrangement with 𝐒𝐚, which is pioneer for the CIA study material. You can get their question bank or access for their data bank of 3,000 questions at a concessional price of $50. And it is accessible for 60 days only. So once you are prepared for your exam, you have done your preparation, then apply for that and go ahead with these question answers. It will help you in, of course, giving you more confidence and helping you in clearing your exam faster. You asked that you are a CA and you already appeared for the exam and you are IIA member and want to take the challenge exam. Yes, you can. You can always appear for the challenge exam, switch to it. In my previous slide, I've already told you that you can switch from the normal CI exam, but you need to quit whatever was your results, whatever was your progression in the regular 3-part, because this is just one exam which you need to appear for. I'm not able to register for the CIA challenge exam on CCMS portal. Only part options are available. So you can, I'll just guide you. You can connect with Chanchal. He will be helping you in this. I'll post onto the last slide. You will have his number. You can connect with him. So are there any classes For this, yes, we do have some crash courses available. You can connect with Kritika on this number to get more information. One free training which was conducted earlier in May 21 by one of our trainer from the Singapore. We have his video available on the official ID of IIA India. You can YouTube channel of IIA India. You can also always refer that. The link of the same is also available in this slide. When will I receive the customized CI learning kit? Once your account is activated, you need to write an email. Within 7 days. You will get the IDs for your as in your study material. In case if you have any further question, you can write to them at customercare@learncija.com. What is the syllabus? Here's the link for the syllabus. You can go through that. And it's pretty much easier. No problem. You can choose for whatever you want to go ahead. Can I download and share the study material provided? Yes, you can download. It is in the EPUB file, which is you can download the software, supporting software for that, and download the whole material, but you cannot print that. That material is not printable once you download. Though it has no expiration date, you can use that material. It is under a license agreement, and the material can only be downloaded once, and it is copyrighted. So be careful how you are using that material. There's a software on which you need to log in, which is valid for 1 year for practicing these online exams. So be mindful of that it has only 1 year validity. How to download the ebook if I don't have an iPad or Android tab? There is a software called Adobe Digital Edition 3.0, which allows you to read all your EPUB file on your computer. Download this Adobe Digital Edition. This is free of cost. You can view this your EPUB files onto that. There is no problem. The installation guide, etc., is also embedded in this slide, which you can access little later. What is the minimum requirement for passing the exam? Candidates, they need to appear, of course, get a score of 600 out of 750. So effectively it is 80%. You need to get 80% to clear the exams. The pass percentage is a little higher. The exam is not tough, but a little more tricky. You need to learn those tricks, how to answer the questions. I'm sure that if you are already into the internal audit domain, there are a lot of things you must be aware of. The only thing is that how you need to write those exams, choose the answers is a little tricky in a sense, because when you have these objective type questions, the challenge is that all the answers look similar. So you can choose the elimination method, choose whatever you feel and what is the nearest possible answer that. You need to practice that through those tools which is available with you. How many attempts can I take with the fee of $895? Only one attempt is permissible. However, you can reappear at an additional price. And once approved, you have the 3 years to complete this CIA challenge exam. So you can clear this exam in a maximum period of 3 years. And every year, generally, we have 2 attempts available. One is close to, of course, the first half of the year, and the one is in the second half of the year. And you can choose these dates. You can plan it accordingly, be prepared, and appear for the exam. However, this additional as in the concessional fee of the $595 will apply on every subsequent attempt. And there has to be a waiting period of minimum 60 days between examination attempt. For example, if you appear for exam in November and could not clear through, you need to wait for minimum of the 60 days to clear to appear again for the next exam. So be mindful of this. You have to have a 2 months, approximately 2 months cooling period between the two exams. When will I receive my certifications once I clear your exam? It usually comes to you within 7 working days, 7 business days after passing the exam. Although you get your result immediately because all the exams are happening at the Pearson View Center. Once you write the exam, you finish it, you have that score available in front of you. However, official communication in this regard usually comes within a period of 7 days, maximum of 7 days. So if I have appeared for the part exams earlier, will my 3-year time limit start fresh or continue for the balance period left? It applies for the, so your exam limit will apply as in once you register for the challenge exam, then this 3 years time period will start. What is the process for registering and taking the challenge exam? So the program timeline for the new applicants, it is open till 30th of September. If you are interested to go ahead with this, till 30th of September, you can apply for the challenge exam and schedule your exam once it is open in November 23 or February 24. If you're not ready for writing the exam in November, you can apply for it and defer without any additional cost for February. Only one time it can be shifted, not again. So first testing window would be November or otherwise in February. February will be again on request. By default, it is going to be November 23. Program timeline registration is scheduling all year. Retake window, it happens in June, August, November, and February, 4 times in a year. So it is basically 4 months through which you can retake the exams. It is, I'm repeating again, June, August, November, and February. That's when you can reappear for the exam. And there is no specific date. You can schedule the date and time according to yourself. These are the whole months which is available for your retake exam. After application and payment, candidates need to register for the exam and sit within 180 days of application approval and payment. And case-to-case exception will be given on a specific request if there is something which unforeseen comes. Individuals who do not complete their application in September will need to wait until the next application cycle. If you're not appearing for 30th September, as in if you're not enrolling yourself till 30th September, then you need to wait for the next exam window, application window to open. So it is, as I already told you, it is not a 3-part exam where you can appear, you can apply or appear for the exam anytime during the year. It happens during a specific months only. So registration window or the application window is open till 30th of September only. So once your application is approved and you have made the payment, then you can sit for the exam at the Pearson View testing centers, and you can choose your centers from your CCMS profiles, which is created on the IIA Global website. You can do that. And unsuccessful candidates, they can retake their exam in one of the testing window within the 3 years of the application. So testing window retake in windows open in June, August, November, and February, right, by paying a concessional fee of $595.25. Do I need to visit any center for taking exam? Yes, you need to visit the center. Choose this Pearson View centers near you, wherever you are, whatever the nearest comfortable center, you can choose from there and check their availability well in advance and book your exam accordingly. When will I receive my score? As I told you, it generally takes though you got it on the screen once you finish, but official report comes after at least 24 hours after your exam. You can download that through your CCMS profile. Is it possible to make payment in Indian rupee? Yes, IA India can raise invoices on entities which offer registration for 10 or more applicants for the challenge exam on an individual basis. You need to pay in USD. That is the most preferred option. You can use your cards for making those payments. In case you have few people coming together, they can also pay the fees of the challenge exam with GST. Because while you need to pay it in India, then IA India has to add GST to it, and further they remit the money to IA Global. Can I consult or refer a book or study material during the exam? No, CIA is not an open book exam. You cannot refer the books during the exam. What are the benefits? Of course, the benefits for having this CIA certification, once it is globally recognized, you'll have a better proficiency, credibility, and improved competencies in internal audit. With the certification, as per a survey, it helps you in getting a better income, more job opportunities, which is specific for CIAs, not just in India, but across the globe. A GRC expertise, IA curriculum, this ensures that CI can provide assurance on risk management, corporate governance, internal control, and operations in all kinds of businesses. These skill sets are high in demand. CI certification, no doubt, is one of the very good opportunity for all of you. It's a only global certification in internal audit. So in IA India, if you want to know more about it, you can refer any of these numbers or email IDs to know more about the CIA challenge exam. Primarily, you can coordinate with Chanchal. He's available on this number, 9205169309. And this is his email ID. You can write to him, you can connect with him and get your answers quickly. Is there any, for CIA challenge exam, is there any financing options? Yes, we have a tie-up with BOB, Bank of Baroda, for this. You can connect with them, of course, based on your own CIBIL report, etc. You can get a personal loan of 1.5 lakhs, which is repayable in 4 years with the interest rates lying between 10.1 to 14.1%. Or you can connect any other bank directly for financing this. We have done a lot of orientation sessions before for this. We will be here. You can click and get these links. we recommend that you should prepare for the challenge exam thoroughly before giving the first attempt. Ensure that you are fully prepared. Do give these mock tests, etc. This will help you in clearing in first attempt itself. Thank you so much. These are the numbers. These are the email IDs where you can connect and get more information about CA challenge exam. If you have any question answers, you can raise your hand or you can put it in the chat box. Somebody asked, fees-wise, the challenge exam works but expensive, isn't it? I understand that the individual part exam is at $705. Yes, it is $705. And as I already told you, that CI challenge exam is a little bit costlier. It is $895, but it saves your time. Instead of writing 3-part exam, appearing, and of course, the risk of not clearing the exam is always there. So
but they are also providing the material that is also cost $250.
Yes.
So this will be addition to that.
Right. So the cost of the CIA regular exam is only $705, but it does not include any study material. In challenge exam, you get a study material as well. Can this presentation be shared? Absolutely, we'll be sharing the presentation, and you will get all these things. Can you please go through quickly from first slide? First slide, 3-part exam we discussed. And you'll have these slides, you can go through that yourself. It's not that tough. If you have any other queries, just let us know. I'll be happy to answer all your queries.
Are there any classes that are planned to be conducted in Chennai, like a face-to-face one?
No, even in Bombay, it is only virtual classes which is available, because the trainer and of course the trainees, they are across the cities, and it is really tough to have face-to-face classes. You can get the virtual classes, but it will be definitely a live sessions. It is not the recorded version, so you can join those sessions. It will be interactive classes.
Okay, and where do I get the schedule? I can get in contact with.
You can connect with Kritika. We will be sharing the complete detail with you on the complete presentation deck, which I was sharing. You will have all the numbers, etc. in it.
Okay, sure, thank you.
No, there is no scholarship for this exam. You can connect with your employer if they're helping you for this.
PPT link also shared in chat box, so you can download on your system.
Okay, that's great. So Chanchal has shared all the PPTs in the chat box. You can download that. And kindly share your valuable feedback, or the link is there in the chat box. Please share your feedback for today's session in case if you still have any queries. Will there be any cost for the classes, or it's included in the challenge fees? So for these classes, it is conducted separately by IIA India. The challenge fees, etc., it all goes to IIA Global. So the cost of fees is in addition to your examination and the registration fees. And of course, that fees also includes your study material. So the classes fees is definitely extra. Can the material be downloaded or sent to personal laptop for studying, like send option? EPUB file, it is something which you can download and transfer from one system to another, but it is not printable. It opens only in Adobe Digital Edition version. If you have any other query, just let me know. Hope all your doubts for the challenge exam are over by now. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Hope, in case if you have still any queries left, you can share it with us later. On the email IDs which is provided, we have shared the PPT in the chat box. You can download it from that link. You can also have the feedback form filled. Thank you so much, everyone, for session. We can close now.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks, everyone. If you have any query, you can connect with me, any of the contact number given on PPT, and we will resolve the issue or queries.
Thank you.